bear bets are real wagers that Chris the Bear Fallica is actually making. The week golf fans and bettors have waited for all year is finally here. It's Masters Week. Speaking of Woods, you know August who is dear to his heart. Tiger has won this event 6 times, including his improbable victory in 2019. His odds to win it all currently sit at plus 13,000. Since this is the biggest tournament of the year, let's dive into the wagers I'm making for the event. Will Zalatoris plus 115 versus Patrick Cantlay. Will Zalatoris plus 138 versus Victor Hovland. Will Zalatoris 40 to 1 to win, top 20 plus 125. Zalatoris hasn't played well in his previous 2 events leading up to the Masters, but the Players is a quirky event where some people just don't like the course. And Houston is whatever. Zalatoris' 2 trips to Augusta have resulted in a runner-up and a 6th place finish. A year removed from back surgery, he is finally healthy, and if his putter runs well, as it did at Bay Hill, the Genesis and Farmers Insurance Open, he will be a big factor here. Hovland's price seems off to me, especially since he's got 1 top 20 in the last 5 tourneys and his play around the green has been very poor recently. Cantlay is another guy people seem to think will break through at a major, but the evidence suggests otherwise, given his erratic season. Cam Smith plus 105 versus Dustin Johnson. Cam Smith plus 138 versus Bryson DeChambeau. Cam Smith 45 to 1 to win, top 20 plus 160. Smith had to withdraw from the live event at Doral last week because of food poisoning, so that's tempering his chances in a lot of people's minds, but his track record here is too tempting. He didn't play well a year ago, but 3 top 5s in a 5-year span, with his ability to putt, makes him a contender in my mind, certainly much more than his fellow live players Dustin Johnson and Bryson DeChambeau, who has more missed cuts, too, at Augusta than top 20s, 0, or top 25s, 1. Sergio Garcia minus 120 versus Tom Kim. Sergio has missed a bunch of cuts here since winning the green jacket, 4 in 5 years to be exact, but he's contended lately on the live tour and I like the matchup here with Kim, who has been scuffling a bit after joining the PGA Tour with such high hopes. Whether it's been injuries, poor driving or caddy changes, Kim can't seem to get back on track right now. Shane Lowry plus 115 versus Tommy Fleetwood. Lowry has finally figured this place out with 4 straight top 25s and might get a little weather, which would help his chances. Fleetwood has been hit or miss here, so I'll go with Lowry, who has been great with the irons lately. Xander Schauffele top 20 minus 165. Count me out when it comes to Xander in the win markets, but count me in when we're talking top 10s and top 20s, as he's posted a top 20 in 7 straight majors and 4 of the last 5 Masters. Jordan Spieth 25 to 1 to win, top 20 minus 125. This will be a fun roller coaster ride, but I'm willing to hop on with Spieth, who has a green jacket and could have 1 or 2 more.